5 players on 5 moving podiums, all hoping to race their way to £5,000. Just don't be last to the finish line. Hello and welcome to the finish line, the show where contestants literally race their podiums across the studio floor to try and win £5,000.
Yes, we've taken a cross-section of the human species to see how they react to this uniquely stressful general knowledge quiz. This is the finish line as told by Sir David Attenborough.
Now, before we meet today's players, let's meet another legendary presenter. It's Sarah Green.
OK, now do me.
I would never. Sarah, ready to meet today's players?
Yes, I am, of course.
OK, today's players hoping to win big are Nesta, Jessie, Emma, Paul and Lee. OK, here we go. Before we start racing, we need to put our players in order with today's first qualifier. Sarah, how does it work?
Qualifier 1 is the picture game. First, we'll show you a subject, then we'll reveal an image. So to get this right, you'd answer kidney. Get 5 right and we'll stop the clock.
OK, who's going to start in which lane? Let's find out. First up today, it's Nesta, a retired English teacher from Devizes. Hey, Nesta, first up today.
Yes.
I know that can be quite nerve-wracking, but how are you feeling?
I am really excited and I cannot wait to get onto one of those little chariots.
Well, I like that you call them, yeah, we didn't want to call them podiums, but chariots. No, chariots is
chariot.
better.
I like that.
Yeah, 100%. So what do you like to get up to now that you're retired?
I'm very involved in my local village, and one of the things that we do is we have a panto group, and at the moment we're busy rehearsing for our pantomime, and I am playing Queen Neptuna. We're doing The Little Mermaid,
Right.
so there are a lot of very dodgy, fishy puns in this panto. Hence Neptuna.
I
Yeah.
think that's a great name.
I am the mother of Ariel and her twin sister Purcell.
Oh, OK, very nice. I like it. Right, so look, Nesta, teaching English for a long time, but we've got a picture round for you
Yeah.
today. How are you feeling about this one?
We'll see. We'll see.
All right, OK, well, look, Nesta, your time starts now. Kitchen equipment.
Greater.
Famous nurse.
Edith Cavell? No.
Comedian.
Pass.
Californian city.
Los Angeles.
Disney film.
Tarzan.
Tool.
Monkey wrench.
Fishing equipment.
Fishing rod.
Reality TV star.
Pass.
Leaf.
Maple.
That's 5. Queen Neptuna got the fishing equipment.
I
That
got the
was
fishing
pretty good.
equipment, yeah.
Exactly. Sarah, what else was there?
You have 2 wrong and 2 passes. The famous nurse was Mary Seacole, the comedian Josh Widdicombe, the tool Crowbar, and the reality TV star Georgia Harrison. You got your 5 correct in 34.6 seconds. So for now, please go to lane 1.
Thanks, Nesta. Next up, it's Jessie, a student from Herefordshire. Hey, Jessie.
Yeah.
You're a student. I mean, tell us about that.
So I'm at the University of Manchester studying politics and Spanish.
OK.
And I'm really enjoying it.
So what else do you like to get up to at university?
So I'm a member of the rowing society there. So I'm the coxswain, which is basically the little person that tells them what to do at the front of the boat. So
OK.
I cox the senior men, so it's me and like 8 very tall men in the boat, which is a little bit weird, but it's good fun.
Right. In an intimidating kind of way, or is it?
I don't know. I mean, I'm the one in charge.
So I was going to say, you're the one in charge
yeah,
there.
it's pretty good fun.
OK, so you sound like a woman of many talents. I mean, got any other hidden talents that we need to know about?
I have been told that I do like a freakishly good impression of a pigeon.
No, I've got to hear it.
Hang on.
Oh, yes, that's good.
Yeah.
That is very nice.
Oh, I used to do a really good sheep impression, but I don't know where the pigeon came from.
Now I'm going to have to hear the sheep. Right, I'm going to close my eyes again, don't worry.
The sheep happens when it happens, so it might not.
OK.
Oh no, that's really good.
Is that better than the pigeon?
I think they're equally as
They're
strange.
very
I mean,
good.
great. But look, you've set the bar high with that one. But terrible. Picture round for you now, Jessie. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Your time starts now. Vegetable,
Onion.
drag queen,
Bag of chips.
Christmas item,
Advent calendar.
coffee brand,
Nespresso.
musician.
Prince.
That's 5. Sarah.
Nothing wrong, no passes. You've got 34.6 seconds to beat. You got your 5 correct in 18.1 seconds. Go straight to lane 1.
Well done, Jessie. Next up, it's Emma, a builder from Northwich.
Hi.
Emma, how you feeling?
Nervous, but I've worked with a bunch of lads, so it can't be any more frightening than that, can it?
Work with a bunch of... I mean, it sounds like what Jessie does as well. I mean, so go on, tell us.
Well, I'm obviously a builder from
Yeah.
Cheshire. I've got my own construction company called Builder Girl. I'm very much a woman in a man's world,
Right.
so I'm trying to change that stereotype.
Okay.
But I've got a very long whip, and I've got a lot of lads that boss about, and they're very obedient.
That's
That's all that matters.
I bet they love it.
Yeah.
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 So, the picture round, what do you think?
A little bit anxious, but we'll just see.
You ready?
Yep.
Here we go. Your time starts now. Game.
Noughts and crosses.
English city.
London?
Actor.
Oh, God. Pass.
Type of pan.
Wok.
Winnie the Pooh character.
Tigger.
Supermodel.
Pass.
Musical instrument.
Oh, God. Pass, sorry.
Fictional detective.
Pass.
Car brand.
Suzuki.
FIFA country code.
England.
There you go.
Yes.
Bit giddy with a pass in there.
We'll go through them, OK? Sarah?
Emma, 1 wrong and 4 passes there. The English city was York. The actor, right on the tip of your
Yeah.
tongue, Richard Gere. Supermodel, Carly Kloss. Musical instrument, the harp. Fictional detective, Inspector Clouseau. You have 18.1 to beat. You got your 5 correct answers in 44.9 seconds. So for now, Emma, you go to lane 3.
Thank you.
Thanks, Emma. Next up, it's Paul, a football referee from London. Paul, go on, tell me, football referee, tell us about the job. How long have you been doing it?
I've been doing it for 14 years now. Awarded the Young Referee of the Year award back in 2016.
Yeah.
Bostik Playoff Finals 2 seasons in a row. And I became the first BAME referee in the FA Centre of Refereeing Excellence group.
Oh, fantastic.
Lastly,
Wow.
I've also refereed over 1,000 games now, Roman.
Paul, tell me now, I haven't said anything bad about you from a stand, have I?
No, never.
OK, thank goodness for that. OK, well, look, we've got a picture round for you now. How do you feel about this one? You've seen it done.
Well, my memory serves me quite well. I'm not nervous. I'm ready to go.
OK, let's do this. Paul, your time starts now. Biscuit.
Custard creams.
US coin.
Dollar.
Sports brand.
New Balance.
Member of Busted.
Pass.
Accessory.
Sunglasses.
Netflix series.
Pass.
Animal.
Pass.
TV personality.
Pass.
Superhero group.
Marvels.
Sport.
Jockey.
German airport.
Hamburg.
Just. Right, so you've timed out there. Right? I'm not going to give you a card for it. Right, you're not going to get sent off, but you are going to have to talk to my colleague, Sarah Green. All right? Okay, as you were. Sarah.
Paul, 3 wrong and 4 passes. So the US coin was a nickel. The member of Busted, Matt Willis. Netflix series, Heartstopper. Animal, donkey. Though it was really funny what you whispered behind your hand after you said that. You said, yeah, reindeer. TV personality, Maura Higgins. Superhero group, Avengers. The sport was polo. You timed out, Paul, so you go to lane 4.
Thanks, Paul. Last up, it's Lee, a civil servant from Lincoln. Hey, Lee, with the flash trainers.
Thank you very much.
Look at that. Don't worry, you don't have to run down here. The podium moves by itself.
People say they match my hair colour as well.
Yeah,
so.
well, look, I think they look snazzy as ever. I like them. How you feeling today?
Yeah, it's very good, very nerve-wracking. Last year, at the age of 39, I was diagnosed being autistic, so new environments and pressures can have an effect on me. So just glad to be here and show people with autism that you can achieve anything and do anything as well.
100%, and good for you for getting out your comfort zone and doing something like this. I mean, being on stage is quite scary. Been on stage before?
I've done amateur dramatics for a number of years. Been a zombie, police officer, starred in Blackadder and Fawlty Towers as well. And then love meeting various celebrities as well. So I met Simon Cowell and Michael Palin.
Wow.
But none of them obviously as nice as you and Sarah. So.
Oh, what a lovely thing to say.
Well, look, we've got a picture round for you now. What do you think of this one?
We'll give it a go and see how it goes.
Fantastic. Lee, you ready?
Brilliant, yes.
Okay, your time starts now. US politician.
Joe Biden.
NATO phonetic code word.
India.
Halloween film.
Hocus Pocus.
Artist.
Dali.
Former boxer.
Mike Tyson.
That's 5. Mike Tyson with a knockout punch there. Lovely. Very good, Lee. That felt like a quick time, Sarah.
You have 18.1 seconds to beat. You did your 5 correct answers in 20.1. That means you go straight to lane 2.
Thank you.
Thanks, Lee. So we have our first lineup. Who have we got?
We have referee Paul, master builder, actually I should say mistress builder, Emma, Queen Neptuna, Nesta, Ambram Lee, and human pigeon, Jessie.
Let's get racing indeed. Sarah, how does it work?
So our players will be asked questions down the line, starting with lane 1. Get an answer right, and their podium will start moving. But if they take too long to answer, pass, or get one wrong at any point, they'll immediately stop in their tracks. When players are close to the end of the track, their lanes will become supercharged to tell them they're in the end zone and approaching the finish line. The player who doesn't reach the finish line is out.
See, it's pretty easy, right? Just don't come last and you'll be fine. Now, remember, this is a race, so you must answer within the time limit. Now, Jessie, you qualified fastest, so the first question is yours. Best of luck. Let's race. Jessie, in Lloyd Webber's musical, who has an amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat?
Joseph.
Correct. Lee, the company Lindt is famous for making what kind of confectionery?
Chocolate.
Correct. Nesta, what primary colour is Harvey Ball's famous smiley face symbol?
Yellow.
Correct. Emma, what agency awards the Space Flight Medal?
Don't know.
It's NASA. Paul, Muscle Bob Buff Pants is an episode of what animated TV show?
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Correct. Jessie, teabag folding is a miniature form of what Japanese hobby?
Origami.
Correct. Lee, in 2024, who became the UK's first female chancellor?
Rachel Reeves.
Correct. Nesta, which British group had a UK #1 with the song Relax?
Duran Duran.
It's Frankie Goes to Hollywood. Emma, the gatekeeper is a type of what flying insect? It's butterfly. Paul, the epidermis forms part of which organ of the body?
The intestine.
It's skin. Jessie, Cubbies is a nickname of what US baseball team? Lee, the job title CTO refers to a chief technology what?
Officer.
Correct. Nesta, in Greek myth, Bellerophon fell off what flying horse?
Pegasus.
Correct. Emma, a lexicographer is someone who compiles what sort of book?
Electronic books.
Dictionary. Paul, in 1938, DuPont announced the invention of what synthetic fibre?
Copper.
It's nylon. Nestor, Queen Charlotte is a prequel to what other TV period drama?
Queen Victoria.
It's Bridgerton. Emma, in what film did Rami Malek win an Oscar playing Freddie Mercury?
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Correct. Paul, the name of what London lake means snake-like?
Pass.
It's the Serpentine. Nestor, The Speed Cubers is a documentary about people who solve what toy?
Rubik's Cube.
Correct. Emma, Cameron Fraser was a dashing villain in what radio soap?
EastEnders.
It's The Archers. Paul, Club Card is the loyalty card of which UK supermarket chain?
Tesco.
Correct. Emma, bungee cord is typically made from what elastic material? It's rubber. Paul, what military museum celebrated its centenary in 2017?
Tate Modern.
It's Imperial War Museum. Emma, how many gemstones are set in a solitaire ring?
12.
It's 1. Paul, which monarch was crowned king at Westminster Abbey in May 2023?
King Charles.
I'll accept. Emma, the video game Sequest involved what underwater vessel?
Submarine.
Correct. Paul, the name of which US state ends in 2-letter I's? Oh, it's Hawaii. But your momentum carried you to the line there. So congratulations. Emma, what happened?
I don't know, just had a lot of blanks.
Oh, so many blanks. Sarah, what did you make of that race?
I know. I think it was the butterfly question that got you, and it means that you're going to be flying away home.
Let's hear it for Emma. Jessie, Lee, Nestor and Paul, congratulations. You have survived race 1. You're now one step closer to winning our £5,000 cash prize. But before we get into race 2, we've got another qualifier for you. Listen very carefully to Sarah.
Qualifier 2 is the missing letters game. We'll reveal a clue and the first and last letters of the answer. So to get this right, you'd answer Dua Lipa. Get 5 right and we'll stop the clock.
So who's going to start in which lane this time? Let's welcome back Paul. Paul, our referee, still with us. Just. What I will say is, ref, pretty tough being a player, isn't it?
Tell me about it.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
So, Paul, tell me, what do you like to get up to when you're not working?
Well, I like to spend time with my daughter, Talia Marie, learning new things like dancing, something that I've taken up recently.
Nice. What type of dance are we talking? Is it just classic dad dancing or what?
I mean, I've got the spinning wave sort of thing, you know?
Go on, spinning wave is what? Oh, the Daniel Sturridge.
Oh, the Daniel Sturridge.
Oh, the Daniel Sturridge, one of them. OK. Well, look, we've got a missing letters round for you now. How do you feel about missing letters?
I'm not nervous. I'm ready to go.
All right, that's fair enough. Paul, best of luck, mate. Your time starts now. Transport.
Pass.
James Bond character.
Pass.
Major Hindu deity.
Pass.
Orchestra section.
Pass.
Billiards game.
Pass.
Stranger Things character.
Oh, my daughter's not going to be happy. Pass.
British Royal House.
Pass.
UK supermarket chain.
Walmart.
South American country.
Peru.
Trivial Pursuit category.
Hungary.
Cardio exercise.
Rowing.
Part of a book.
Index.
Keyboard key. You've timed out once again there, Paul. At the beginning, I was starting to think maybe you shouldn't be a ref and more a manager. You were shouting pass so much. Sarah, how did he do?
You had 7 passes and 3 wrong. Transport was a taxi. James Bond character was Miss Moneypenny. Major Hindu deity was Vishnu. The orchestra section, woodwind. The billiards game, snooker. Stranger Things character, 11. British Royal House, Stuart. The UK supermarket chain, Waitrose. The Trivial Pursuit category was history. The cardio exercise was running. And the keyboard key is delete. You're timed out, Paul. For now, you will go straight to lane 1.
Thank you, Sarah.
Pleasure.
Thanks, Ref. Next up, it's Nesta. Nesta.
Yes.
First race seemed okay?
Okay, yes.
Yeah, okay, not too happy with
It
yourself?
was a lot scarier than I thought it was going to be, actually.
Oh, dear. In what sense?
Well, you're standing there and these questions are coming and you always seem to know everybody else's, but when you get yours, your mind sort of goes in a little spiral
Yeah.
and it doesn't come out how it should.
Okay, well, look, we've got a missing letters round
Yes.
for you now. How do you feel about it?
We'll see on that one.
Just we'll see. I see. Keep
We'll
your
see.
cards close to your
Yes,
chest.
yeah.
Okay,
Let's not be
Nesta.
overconfident.
Your time starts now. Weather feature.
Snow,
Found in a pencil case.
eraser,
Penalty kick technique.
pass,
Dolly Parton hit.
Jolene,
English cheese.
Cheshire,
Major London train station.
Waterloo.
That's 5.
As easy as that. You make it look so easy.
Thank you,
Just
Sarah.
one pass there. The penalty kick technique. It's called the Panenka. Did I say that right?
Correct.
The Panenka, which to me sounds like a dance.
Yeah, it's like a little chip into the goal.
Honestly, Nesta, I'm learning so much
I know,
about
every day's
footy.
a school day.
You said it. So you got your 5 correct in 22.8 seconds, and you go straight to lane 1.
Thank you.
Thanks, Nesta. Next up, it's Lee. Lee, I'm starting to think these might be some little trainers to help you go faster. I mean, you felt pretty good on that race, right?
Yeah, it's very good, very nerve-wracking.
How do you feel about this round?
Again, we'll see how it goes. Some I know straight away, others I'll just take a beat and think about.
Fantastic. Well, I think you got your lucky trainers on today, Lee.
Yeah,
Are you ready for
definitely.
this?
Yep. let's do
Okay,
it.
your time starts now. Chemical element.
Gold.
Famous UK shoe shop.
Clarks.
Wristbone.
Pass.
In a firework.
Gunpowder.
Nobel Prize category.
Literature.
Pharrell Williams hit.
Happy.
Hey, you got to be happy with
We're
that.
all happy.
Yeah. Clap along. Exactly. So go on then, Sarah. How did you do?
Just one pass, and that was the wrist bone, and that is called a pisiform. So you have 22.8 seconds to beat. You got your 5 correct answers in 21.5. So, Lee, you go to lane 1.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Lee.
Thank you.
And finally, we have Jessie. Jessie, welcome back. Finishing first must feel pretty good.
Yeah, it feels all right.
100%. What else do you like to get up to in your free time?
I go to a lot of concerts and things up in Manchester, but last year, not in Manchester, in London, I went to see Taylor Swift.
Okay, big Swiftie.
Massive Swiftie, and we went to the concert where she actually got Hayley Williams of Paramore up on stage to sing the surprise song, which was incredible.
One of my crushes. I gotta
Same,
say.
honestly.
Let me say so anyway. Yeah, we'll move
I'm
on
with
from
you
Hayley
on that
Williams.
one.
Now look, missing letters we've got for you here. Okay, you ready for it?
Oh, well, I hope so.
Come on, Jessie. Your time starts now. Chess piece.
King.
Apartment type.
Pass.
Turner Prize winner.
Pass.
Iconic TV dog.
Lassie.
Dinner course.
Pudding.
Unit of volume.
Pass.
Sailboat.
Dinghy.
Fictional reindeer.
Rudolph.
There you go.
Missed a few.
Missed a few, but look, the Swiftie was swift, let me tell you. Go on then, Sarah.
You had 3 passes, Jessie. Apartment type, studio. Turner Prize winner, Anthony Gormley. And the unit of volume, gallon. Now, you've got 21.5 seconds to beat. You got your 5 correct answers in 28.9 seconds, which means that you go straight to lane 3.
Thanks, Jessie. So we have our lineup for the second race. We know how this works by now. Answer them fast, don't come last, that sort of thing. Yeah, perfect. Okay, Lee, you qualified fastest, so this time the first question is yours. Best of luck. Let's race. Lee, in which month does the charity challenge Movember take place?
November.
Correct. Nesta, clog, tap, and country are types of what activity?
Dancing.
Correct. Jessie, in 2018, what fast food chain made the news when it ran out of chicken?
KFC.
Correct. Paul, the tale of Red Riding Hood features what canine animal? It's a
Horse.
wolf. Lee, what is the main currency used on the island of Gran Canaria?
Euro.
Correct. Nesta, which American rapper has the birth name Calvin Brodus?
Pass.
It's Snoop Dogg. Jessie, a heya is a training stable in what Japanese sport?
Karate.
It's sumo wrestling. Paul, the ORR is the government's office of rail and what?
Pass.
It's road. Lee, in Norse myth, which item wielded by Thor is named Mjolnir?
Hammer.
Correct. Nesta, the original logo for Reebok featured what national flag?
Pass.
It's the Union Jack. Jessie, what is the maximum age of a nonagenarian?
99.
Correct. Paul, something Vespertilian resembles what flying mammals?
Cow.
It's bats. Nesta, which actor played Thomas Anderson in the film The Matrix?
Keanu Reeves.
Correct. Jessie, in 1969, who became the second man to walk on the moon?
Buzz Aldrin.
Correct. Paul, Got to Be Certain was an 80s hit for which Aussie pop star?
Ozzy Osbourne.
It's Kylie Minogue. Nesta, what long-running West End play is set in Monkswell Manor?
Mousetrap.
Correct. Paul, what sign of the zodiac is sometimes called the Maiden?
The Leo.
It's Virgo. Nesta, the FT magazine comes with what newspaper?
The Times.
It's the Financial Times. Paul, Skreek is the Norwegian title for what Edvard Munch painting?
Pass.
The Scream. Nesta, how is 6 p.m. expressed on a 24-hour clock?
1800.
Correct. Paul, according... Oh, dear. It's a red card for our referee. Oh, no. Paul, what do you think happened there?
I fumbled the bag.
Exactly. Sarah, what did you make of that race?
That Red Riding Hood question, the wolf took a bite out of you, and I'm so sorry about that, Paul.
Let's hear it for Paul, everyone. Lee, Nesta and Jessie, congratulations. You've survived once again. You are all one step closer to playing for £5,000. Time now for another race, but first, it's your next qualifier. Sarah will tell you all about it.
Qualifier 3 is a game of pairs. We'll reveal a subject and then 3 pairs of answers. Only one pair contains 2 correct answers. Get 5 right and we'll stop the clock.
Who's going to be fastest to qualify this time? Let's find out. First up, it's Nesta.
Hello again.
Hello, hello. Hello again, indeed, Nesta. How did you find that race?
I found that one a little bit better than the first one, to be honest. But,
OK.
so, you know, perhaps I am on an upward curve.
Warming up.
Exactly.
Let's hope so.
Well, look, you're in the final 3, so congratulations. Now, who is the one to beat?
Well, Jessie, I have really serious concerns about because she is so young, but she knows so much. We'll see.
Well, look, Nesta, £5,000. What are you going to spend all that money on?
I would love to go on one of those Scandinavian cruises and see the Northern Lights.
Oh, yes, lovely. Bit cold, though, no?
Well, that's OK. That's what thermal underwear's for, isn't it, really?
I
So,
wasn't
yeah.
going to... OK, all right. Well, look, moving on to some pairs now.
Right.
Nesta, what do you make of this round?
Read them first, is what I'm telling myself. Don't jump in.
Yeah, I'd be worried if you didn't read them. OK, Nesta, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
OK, your time starts now. Gregorian calendar periods.
ADBC.
Flightless birds.
Emu ostrich.
Heptathletes.
Oh, Denise Lewis, Rebecca Adlington, no.
I'm a Celeb winners.
Scarlett Moffat, Vicky Patterson.
Worn on the legs.
Jeans and stockings.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory Kids.
Augustus Gloop in Mike TV.
There you go. 5 correct answers. Well done, Nesta. Sarah.
Just one wrong, and that were the heptathletes, Jessica Ennis-Hill and Katarina Johnson-Thompson. So you're first up here. You are setting the bar. You did your 5 correct answers in 35 seconds. So make the most of it, Nesta.
I will.
Lane
Thank
1.
you.
Thanks, Nesta.
Thank you.
Next up, it's Jessie. Jessie, welcome back. What's up?
Oh, just it didn't go as well on that one, so I'm a little bit nervous now.
You're a little bit nervous. What are you
Little bit
talking
nervous.
about? You did fine. You came second in the race.
Got a couple wrong now.
Well, apparently, you're the one to beat. That's what I'm hearing.
I don't know how I feel about that one. They're both really good.
Yeah, OK. Who would you not like to face in the head-to-head?
I'd have to say Lee, I think. I don't think he's got one wrong yet, which is
He's a
quite
formidable
intimidating,
opponent.
yeah.
Let's forget about your opponents.
Okay.
Imagine you won the entire show. You've got £5,000 there. What would you do with it?
spend it on a lot of concerts.
Okay.
And as part of my degree, I'll be doing a year abroad in South America, hopefully. So it would be really nice to be able to just go and enjoy that without worrying about the money side of it. And I'd love to be able to travel and see a bit of South America while I'm there.
How fantastic. We've got a pairs round now. What do you make of it?
I find this round the hardest when I'm playing along.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I don't know how it's going to go, but
Right, well, look, you ready for it?
yeah.
Here we go. Your time starts now. Names for football.
The beautiful game in soccer.
Monster Munch flavours.
Flamin' hot pickled onion.
Ghostbusters films.
Ghost Protocol, Dawn of Justice.
Classic Monopoly pieces.
Race car top hat.
Part of a wedding ceremony.
First kiss vows.
Means mother.
Mama Madre.
There you go. Very good.
There's a Spanish one at the end.
There was a Spanish one at the
Yeah.
end. Exactly. You've been prepping for South America.
Absolutely.
It's on the brain, Sarah. That felt good.
You just got one wrong. The Ghostbusters films, Afterlife and Frozen
Yeah.
Empire. You have 35 seconds to beat. You got your 5 correct answers in 30.5 seconds. You go to lane 1.
Thanks, Jessie. Last up this time, it's Lee. Well, Lee, what do I keep telling you? These trainers, they're lucky. I can feel
So
it.
far.
How'd you find that race?
Yeah, really good, but it's only easy if you know the answers. So.
Yeah, well, it seems like you know the answers to all of it. So you're doing pretty well so far. You're in the final 3, which is absolutely fantastic. Who do you think is the one to beat?
Probably Jessie, but both of them have shown great knowledge across various topics, so both will be good competition.
£5,000 is up for grabs. What would you do if you won the show?
So I've never been able to take my daughter on holiday. She's big into Frozen and The Lion King at the minute, so I'd take her to Disneyland Paris. Unfortunately, in COVID, I lost a friend to cancer, so I'd give some money to charity and then just little bits and pieces around the house as well.
Oh, that's a lovely thing to do, Lee. Remind me, how old is your daughter?
4 going on 14, shall we say.
Wow, okay. Well, look, that is a fantastic thing to spend the money on. So let's try and get you closer to the dream.
Thank you.
All right, we've got a pairs round now. A few people saying this is their hardest round, don't quite like it when they watch along at home. What do you think?
Yeah, same for me. Kind of speed reading is quite a challenge, but we'll see how it goes.
Fantastic stuff. You ready for it?
Yep, let's do it.
All right, let's give it a go. Lee, your time starts now. London Tube Lines.
Jubilee Bakerloo.
Sugar Babes hits.
Hole in the Head, Round Round.
Hair braid styles.
Fishtail braid, Dutch braid.
Spider-Man actors.
Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire.
Gin brands.
Gordonton Hendricks.
Fantastic. Sarah.
That was absolutely mind-blowing. It really was. None of them wrong. You have 30.5 seconds to beat. You got your 5 correct answers, Lee, in 25 seconds. You go to lane 1.
Thank you.
Thanks, Lee. Well done.
Thank you.
So this is our lineup for race 3, but who is going home this time? Best of luck. Let's race. Lee, which online retailer was originally a bookseller called Cadabra?
Amazon.
Correct. Jessie, in 2016, which singer released the album Lemonade?
Beyonce.
Correct. Nesta, what plum variety shares its name with King Arthur's sword?
Guinevere.
It's Excalibur. Lee, who was the first black woman elected to UK Parliament?
Pass.
It's Diane Abbott. Jessie, the Paris Saint-Germain logo features what iron tower?
The Eiffel Tower.
Correct. Nesta, what Swiss company makes the Yachtmaster style of watch?
Rolex.
Correct. Lee, what major airport is in the London borough of Hillingdon?
Heathrow.
Correct. Jessie, Dead Man's Chest is the subtitle of a film in what franchise?
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Correct. Nesta, Care and Gummy are fictional groups of what animals?
Bears.
Correct. Lee, the Tonga Trench and Tricky Basin are in what ocean?
Pacific.
Correct. Jessie, last longer, much longer was a slogan of what battery firm?
Energize.
It's Duracell. Nesta, an Edinburgh fog pudding is commonly flavoured with what Scottish spirit?
Whiskey.
Correct. Lee, the silver torch is a variety of what spiny desert plant?
Cactus.
Correct. Jessie, the Wembley Cup was a competition in what sport?
Football.
Correct. Nesta, the Party of Wales is better known by what name?
Clyde Cymru.
Correct. Jessie, EA7.
Well done. I don't know why I said Guinevere.
Oh, dear. Sarah, what did you make of that race?
Oh, my dear Nesta, it was Excalibur that put you to the
Yeah.
sword, wasn't it?
It was.
Never mind.
Let's hear it for Nesta.
Thank you. Thank you. Good luck, you both.
Lee and Jessie, congratulations. You're now through to the head-to-head, and you're just one step away from playing for £5,000. But to get that chance, you're going to need to stop your opponent in their tracks right here. Sarah, how does this work?
In the head-to-head, you're on the buzzer. A correct answer makes you move and your opponent stop. But beware, if you buzz in and give a wrong answer, you'll stop moving and set your opponent in motion instead. The first one of you to reach the finish line goes through to the final for a chance to play for £5,000.
Lee, you want that trip to Disneyland and to give some money to charity. And Jessie, you want to go to as many gigs as possible and put some money towards your upcoming South American trip. Only one of you can achieve your dream. Now, Lee, any final words for your opponent?
Yeah, Jessie, I know you love Taylor Swift, but it's time to shake you off and send you home.
Very good. Jessie?
Lee, I know you love your Amdram, but I'm going to be the one taking a bow after this.
Very good. I like it. Right, here we go. Fingers on buzzers, please. Best of luck. Let's race. The Aswan High Dam is located on what river?
Lee.
The Amazon.
It's the Nile. What Miley Cyrus song won the Record of the Year Grammy in 20...
Lee.
Wrecking Ball.
It's Flowers. In the police, CID stands for Criminal Investigation...
Lee.
Department.
Correct. Tacitus and Probus were 3rd century rulers of what empire?
Lee.
Roman.
Correct. Cruella de Vil wanted dogs of what breed to make?
Lee.
Dalmatian.
Correct. A microtat is a small type of what?
Lee.
Tattoo.
Correct. Which French car maker produces the models Megane and...
Lee.
Renault.
Correct. The Sagittarius Arm is a region of what galaxy?
Lee.
Milky Way.
Correct. Charity Hope Valentine is the lead character in what musical? It's Sweet Charity. Mimi Rogers was the first wife of which Hollywood actor?
Jessie.
Fred Rogers.
It's Tom Cruise. Which Barry Humphries character was born Edna Beasley?
Lee.
Dame Edna Edbridge.
Correct. What fashion house makes the fragrance Dolce Rose?
Jessie.
Dolce & Gabbana.
Correct. The book Pundits from Pakistan is about what summer sport?
Lee.
Cricket.
Correct. Beats Audio Equipment was co-founded by which American rapper?
Jessie.
Snoop Dogg.
It's Dr. Dre. Gravestone is an edible form of what marine plant?
Lee.
Seaweed.
Correct. Parted pencil is a style of what facial feature?
Jessie.
Moustache?
Correct. What red form of corundum is the birthstone for July? It's ruby. The world's largest cold desert is on what continent?
Lee.
Antarctica.
Correct. With... Congratulations, Lee. That was some head-to-head. Oh, Jessie, what do you think happened there?
I was pressing the buzzer, but he just must have beaten me by a split second because I knew most of them.
Honestly, I don't think we've ever seen pace like that,
No,
Sarah.
we haven't. I also think that Tom Cruise, that was the answer to the Mimi Rogers question, and that means you're cruising home, my darling. I'm so sorry.
Let's hear it for Jessie. Lee, you are today's winner. You will now be playing for £5,000. Listen very carefully to Sarah.
To win that £5,000, all Lee has to do is to make it to the finish line one final time. But there's a twist, because he will be racing against the track itself. Lee will face a series of quick-fire questions. He must get them right to keep moving. A wrong answer will stop him in his tracks. He has to stay ahead of the red to win the cash. But if Lee gets caught, it's game over.
Lee, you've made it and you won a family trip to Disneyland and to give some money to charity. Let's see if you can go the distance. Now, listen very carefully. The track will start moving when I finish reading the first question. £5,000 waiting for you right here at the end if you can make it. One bit of advice, don't look back, Lee, OK? For the final time, best of luck. Let's race. How many stripes are on the Adidas logo?
3.
Correct. What planet's rings were first seen by Galileo?
Saturn.
Correct. What is the name of the Prime Minister's official country mansion?
Checkers.
Correct. To admit that you are wrong is to eat what pie?
Humble.
Correct. What DIY store was founded by Richard Block and David Quayle?
B&Q.
Correct. In Greek myth, Anteros was the god of requited what?
Love.
Correct. Which girl group started out with the name Touch?
Little Mix.
It's Spice Girls. Richard Madeley is married to which fellow TV presenter?
Judy Finnegan.
Correct. Catalina is an operating system used by what tech company?
Microsoft.
It's Apple. What Olympic swimming race is 30 lengths of the pool?
3,000 metres.
It's 1,500 metres. White is a shipping forecast area in what channel?
English Channel.
Correct. Which Irish TV vet is known as the Super Vet?
Noel Fitzpatrick.
Correct. What luxury car company makes the XE?
Rolls-Royce.
It's Jaguar. What royal house was reigning when Shakespeare was born?
It's the Tudors.
You knew the answer.
Tudors, yeah, couldn't
It
get
was
out.
Tudor. Sarah, what do you make of that race?
Oh, my gosh, I'm so sorry. And I know that Roman feels the same. We really wanted you to,
Thank you.
to win.
But thank you both for a great day. It's been absolutely brilliant.
Oh, it's been an absolute pleasure, Lee. Thank you so much for playing. What a game. That is it from us today. Thanks so much to all of our players. It's goodbye from Sarah.
Goodbye.
And goodbye from me. We'll see you next time when 5 new players will be racing to reach the finish line. See you later. Well done, Mary. Well done.